Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. I am getting ready to go back to New York for a quick trip with Jay, and I realized I had this great video that I forgot to share with you from the bins when I went with Kim. We went to the bins and we went to the retail location, and I want you to let me know where you think I did better with my finds. So I'm gonna go do some packing and I will check back with you in a little bit. I hope you enjoy it. We are at Harrison. So I was out last night. Kim brought me a bagel and coffee because she's a good friend. We did karaoke on a Wednesday night. What day is it? Anyways, Lori's in slow motion today, but I have Kim. So we are going thrifting. I think we're going to go to the bins for a little bit and to the regular store. And I was just here on Saturday, but I was with Jay. So I have something tells me it will be a different experience with you.
Just a little bit.
All right, let's go. Very farmhousey.
Yes.
What did they have it priced at?
They had it $4.99.
That's not bad.
No.
It's really cute. I found some really old Lulu leggings that I'm not sure will come home with me. Maybe because the crotch is good.
Yeah, that's the key.
This is cute, this little Princess Polly sweater. There's just like a ton of sweaters over there. I haven't looked up anything on any of these, but Debbie Cates. I need to check the fabric content on that. That was a Burton sweater.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looked nice. I haven't looked for holes yet. Kind of coming out of the winter season. I'm thinking I want to limit myself to 10 items today.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean 10 here, maybe 5 next door, just so I have to like put stuff back at the end.
Your track,
yeah.
which is good.
I really like these Skechers. I think these would sell, or I'd give them to my mom, but I only found one and only one Ferragamo shoe. I think these are cute. And this is a brand I've never heard of, Livy and Luca. It could be like Walmart for all I know. I just have to look some stuff up. And what was this sweater? Oh, I think this is Club Monaco. Yeah, I'll probably keep one of these things. This is so cute.
That I'm going to definitely
Kim just became a grandmother for the second time. This is for little baby Jessie. Oh my gosh. This just cracks me up. I don't know what on earth this is. The things you find at the bins. I don't know what is going on here. I hit a bin and I got this cute little new with tag Bowden dress for girls. I was happy that that was new with tag. Sometimes the larger kid sizes for Bowden sit. I thought this was going to be a Geiger sweater. I'm not sure if I'm going to take this home, although maybe I'll give it to my aunt. This is also new with tag. New with tag petites. Oh, I see a lot of moth damage there. That's going to go back. I love finding this brand for guys, the Johnny O. I kind of wish it had the logo on it, but I might take that home as well. And I did find an Ibex dress. This is great. Crabtree and Evelyn. Where were your souls, Kim?
19.
I love this little guy here. That is so cool.
Isn't that so cool?
Yeah, it's really cool.
So enamel wear you usually, look at the price on it.
Wow.
From next door.
They priced that $19. Oh, it's Paula Deen.
So, you know why? Because it's
it
the
chipped?
top, it's chipped.
Oh,
so
right. You're going to put that back?
Ends it. But that's cool. So that'll go back.
Baker's Table. I like that.
This I have to look up. It's just interesting. It's goofy, but...
It is.
All right,
Fun.
that's going back.
I found these LL Bean pants are really, really nice. We're going to give them to Kim's husband. So they're like a really nice nylon kind of cargo style.
Sometimes tins
How cute.
you can do well with. Spoiled platter
Oh, yeah.
for Jay.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I found these for Aunt. He wants them. Some Abercrombie cargos in his size. He was excited about those. I found this really sweet cashmere sweater.
Ooh, I love that.
It's got the tag on it. I might keep this if it looks good.
Yes.
Comps aren't fantastic, but I love the color. It's in really good shape, and I'm definitely getting this for me. This just looks fun for summer. Just like a button-down denim, oversized, and I got this Vineyard Vines too. I found this Chubby's denim jacket. I think Chubby's does well. I'm gonna have to check the retail on it and see. Somebody threw these back. They're like $150 men's jeans. Comps are not bad. They're 32 new with tag. Last time we were here, we found one. That is so beautiful. That's like brand new, Kim.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Size 12. Are you giving this to me?
I love you.
Wow.
Yes, I am.
I love you. Okay, I've never found a kid's gunny sacks. Size 12.
Since March, I found the shirt up in the Berkshire.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But I have not found a dress. And just so you know, I had thrifting jealousy over March. Just saying.
My friends, they hook me up with these. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Just trying to figure that one out.
Success. That was the bins trip. You'll have to let us know how you think we did compared to the retail location where I'm going next. As I mentioned earlier, we are heading to New York, and we are in general just doing a lot of traveling in 2025. So I'm really excited to talk about today's sponsor, Level 8. I recently picked up a piece of luggage from a discount department store that was really pretty on the exterior, but it cracked on my very first trip. I ended up returning it, and I've been on the hunt for some quality luggage since. Level 8 luggage has high quality hard shell material. They sent me a piece of their Heejin carry-on luggage. I always bring a carry-on size piece of luggage when we go to New York City. We often take the train to Grand Central Station or Penn Station, and we're doing a lot of walking. I usually have my backpack on as well. So it's really important for me to have something smooth on wheels that gets me around New York City. This luggage has dual TSA approved zipperless locks, state-of-the-art lock technology to safeguard your possessions. They have a lifetime warranty that covers the shell, wheels, handles, and zippers. The customizable telescopic handle adjusts to your height, so you can keep it at any height that works for you. The ultra quiet 360-degree spinner wheels help you navigate through crowds and terminals with ease. They even did an amazing job on the cobblestone sidewalks of the Back Bay in Boston. This is definitely going to be my go-to piece of luggage, whether I'm on a quick trip to New York like we're doing this week, or whether we're on a plane to San Francisco. This is sure to be with me on every trip. What stands out to me the most about this is the quality and the comfort level. The fully lined interior design makes it easy to pack. Level 8 also sent me these great packing cubes. The fabric is fantastic and lightweight and durable. The Y-strap compression system helps you condense your items, and I like that it's adjustable. What I love about this particular piece is that it has a zipperless aluminum frame. I always worry that I'm going to catch something on the zipper when I'm closing my luggage. I don't have to worry about that with my Level 8 luggage because it just snaps right in there. If you are someone who likes to travel in style with quality luggage, then you are going to love Level 8. Be sure to click the link in my description. You'll save 10% on your purchase, and you can see their entire line. You'll love the aesthetic. You'll love how smooth the 360 silent wheels are. That's a big feature that I love. Check it out and save today. Let's get back to the video now and see which Goodwill shop did it better today. Like this. Oh my god, is it new? This is new. Please don't have holes. It's an extra large cashmere with cashmere. $95. Oh my god, I hope there's no hole. This is so damn cute. This is really an interesting sweater. It's too bad it's just all packed on the wool. These look like greyhounds. Maybe it's handmade. It's pretty cool. I love this. $7.99, new with the tag. It's the outlet, but it's $160. It's a size 0 though, that's the only thing, but it's stretchy and it's beautiful. So cute. I love the oink.
I love the
And the
oink
black.
too.
A little bit nutty. That one's awesome.
And then that's
Ooh,
cute.
that one's so
I love that
pretty.
one.
What are they selling for? 3 each?
Yeah.
It's really not bad.
So I can get at least 12 to 15.
I love the size of this. It is massive. It opens so big. They have it priced at $18 and it's fine. I'm back home in the country and I am ready to show you all the things that I got at Goodwill on that great day with my good friend Kim. Today I want you to tell me which place you think I did better at, the bins or the retail location. I have my receipt from the retail spot. I spent $62.58 on 12 items at the retail location. And I feel like because it's been like a week or so since I was there, stuff is kind of spread out. So I hope I did a good job of like bringing it all back together because Tina's already photographed everything. Everything's already listed in my closet. But I wanted to limit myself to 10 items in each place. I think I got like 13 or 14 items at the bins, but I'm keeping 3 or 4, so I was very close to that 10. Oh, okay, at the retail location it says I bought 12 things, but one thing I bought was a reusable bag, so I'm not gonna count that. That was $1.25. So besides everything else, I got 11 items. So really not bad. I tried to stay close to that 10 and 10, which even honestly, this feels like a lot to me now because I'm doing so much less, but it's hard to not bring some stuff home when you're in 2 really great spots. So we'll start with the bins and then we'll go to the retail location and you leave in the comments which shop you think did better. So I'm wearing one of the pieces that we found at the bins. Actually, Kim found it. This is a Michael Stars like open caftan. I used to live in these cover-ups. It's also something I like to wear in the summer over tank tops and things like that. But I have to say, since losing a little bit of weight, I'm finding that I'm not reaching for these style pieces anymore or as much. I think I'll always love a nice caftan moment, but I think that I'm moving away from them slightly. But I really liked this one because a lot of these don't have the closure here for the arm and they slouch off my shoulders all the time, but this one actually is stitched right here. So I thought it was really cute. Textiles at the bins in Boston are $1.75. Coats are $3 and children's items and accessories are $1. So keep that in mind. I don't think I spent more than $40. I don't have that receipt with me, but just based on the items that I picked up, I think it was in the $30 range. I also picked up this beautiful cashmere sweater for myself. It still had the dry cleaner tag on it and the brand is Alan Solly. It's really pretty, definitely a fall color. And I'm more of a fan of V-necks than crew necks, but this fits really slouchy and cute with jeans. It's really cute. This is a men's, but I love it. I love the color and I love cashmere and it was $1.75. So that came home with me. There's one other thing that I picked up for my son, Anthony, but we will get to that because I think it's at the bottom of this pile. So what's nice about today's haul is everything has already been steamed and photographed. So you're gonna see everything in really great condition. Sometimes when I come home from the bins and do my haul, everything's wrinkled and that sort of thing. But this, of course, was a real highlight. I have the best friends. My friend Marguerite found me the best, one of the best sales I've ever had in my career. A Gunny Sacks dress that sold for $600 on eBay. This is a child's Gunny Sacks dress, which I've never seen before. I think it's like a size 12, but it's that real prairie looking classic Gunny Sacks dress. As you can imagine, comps on the kids' dresses aren't as good as they are on the women's dresses, but I think I have it priced at $59 or $64 or something like that. This does have a couple spots on it. It's hard to tell where the stains are, but Tina was sure to point them all out in the listing. And of course, this has been washed and steamed and it's really adorable. So I'll come in and show you some detail. It's always a good day when you find Gunny Sacks. So there's the tag, what is it, like a size 12 in girls, made in the USA. Gunny Sacks, of course, by Jessica McClintock. When I first started finding Gunny Sacks, I think I found 2 or 3 dresses at the Goodwill outlet in New Hampshire years ago. Then I found 2 at an estate sale. The one that my friend Marguerite found was at Savers, and then this one back at the bins again. So I was pretty excited about that. Okay, I got this Vineyard Vines quarter zip, kind of in this better sweater style. Vineyard Vines is a brand that I'm pretty selective with, but I really liked these pieces. This is men's. and it is a size large. So for $1.75, I'll probably list this around $32 or $38. These things retail for $98. Martha's Vineyard is the OG spot for vineyard vines, so it tends to be a pretty popular brand in the New England area. My vineyard vine stuff tends to sell better a little bit in the summer than the winter, so we'll see how this one does. Kim found this. It's just a cute Athleta tie-dye sports bra. This is just a really easy thing to list. It doesn't take up a lot of storage. I think we found a cute stock photo on this. So it's got that fun back with the little extra straps. And I'm not really into tie-dye per se anymore, but this was kind of subtle. Like, I really love the grays and the blues in this. It's really, really pretty. So this is a size small from Athleta. These types of items at the Goodwill in Boston are just $1. So that was a pickup. This was one that I had to look up, but I ended up taking it home with me, and Tina did such an outstanding job steaming it and just making it look beautiful. This is Miss June. I've never found anything from this brand, but the reason I looked it up is because it said Miss June Paris, and it has all this beading on it. And some of these pieces, I mean, I think retail for this stuff is pretty expensive, and even resale was in like the $30 to $50 range. So I decided to take this home with me. I think it's really beautiful. I love the gold sequins and the embroidery on here. So I'm hoping to get around $30 for this. This sweater is beautiful as well. This is made in Italy. This was new with tag at the bins. The brand is Debbie Cates. Look at this beautiful sparkly trim on this open cardigan. I mean, this was at the bins. Made in Italy, new with tag. Yeah, 11% wool, 2% cashmere, and then acrylic and polymade. New with tag, beautiful. This is gorgeous. So here is an ibex piece. I actually found ibex at both locations. It's like a lightweight wool, beautiful fibers. It is made in the USA. It's a size medium. Ibex is just a great brand, and I was excited to find it at both locations. This is fun doing hauls when Tina's already made everything look so beautiful for me. Okay, I'm gonna hang these up and then I'll do the next little batch. Okay, we have more vineyard vines. This is another quarter zip pullover in a size large. Who knows, maybe the same person donated it. I can't remember if I found this like in the same bin, but isn't this one nice? This one is a nice cotton blend, and it's got the little Vineyard Vines guy there on the back. I feel like standing a lot today, can you tell? This is more of a summer type of a sweatshirt because that other one was polyester. This is cotton. I love a nice sweatshirt after being on the beach all day when you're tan. You just throw it on after your shower to go get like some cocktails and dinner when you're at the Cape, or oh, it's just so nice. I cannot wait for the summer months. It's been a long winter. I was really excited about these. I think I may have said in the Thrift With Me portion that somebody threw these back. This is the brand Joe's, the Brixton. Here we go. These sell for like $175 new. This is probably a brand that you would be able to find at like TJ Maxx, but funny enough, I just sold a pair of Adriana Goldschmied men's pants for $75. Can't remember the style on those. It could be that that was a more popular style, but I mean, these were at the bins, new with tag, and they're $175 jeans, so there was no way I was gonna pass these up. So I grabbed these, hoping to get between like 50 and 60 for these. That would be awesome. This sweater hurts my heart because this is such a reseller mistake. I don't do this all the time, but when I do, it upsets me so much. So let me know in the comments if this has ever happened to you. I found this cute sweater. It was Universal Threads, just a Target brand, but I loved the style, classic cardigan. It was new with tag, so I'm like, oh, I'm definitely gonna take this home. I think the price tag was $30. I'm like, this will be a quick $18 to $20 flip because it's new. I washed it, I came home, I put it in the wash with all of the other stuff from the bins. And so when it came out of the wash, this is the only tag that was left to remember the new with tag. It makes me so sad. That's like a common mistake with the bins because everything goes in the wash from the bins if it can be washed, you know, if it's not like cashmere or, you know, or if it's not new with tags. New with tag items we just usually steam. This was also new with tags. This is a Bowden dress, which I did not put through the wash. This I'm not sure about because Bowden does children's dresses in clothing all the way up to age like 13, 14, which I believe this is. I don't know many 14-year-olds that are still wearing like this style clothing. I think that by age 14, they're shopping at Hollister and American Eagle. It was at the bins, it was children's, it was $1. It's a cute dress, it was new with tags, so I figured I would give it a shot. But when it comes to children's clothing, Hannah Anderson is another brand. Angie lived in those Hannah Anderson dresses. She loved them so much. She had so many of them. But there comes a certain age where they're not wearing their Hannah dresses anymore. So this might be a tough sell. Let me know if you would have picked this up. This is where I'm still a sucker sometimes for brands that I like that are new with tag for $1. So I grabbed that. This I think was my find of the day. I was excited about this because this was only $3. And I think I weighed it when I got home and it was like 3 or 4 pounds. So this at the Goodwill outlet in New Hampshire, where you pay by the pound, would have been like $8 to buy, but at the bins in Boston, it's $3 for a coat. So I only paid $3 for this, which was a deal. Put this through the wash, it came out great. The brand is Chubbies. I think Chubbies is known for their frat boy style shorts, but I've always had good luck selling this brand. I really love this trucker jacket. There is the tag. I even think this would look so cute on a girl, like an oversized, slouchy trucker jacket. You could roll up the sleeves and wear it with like a tank top and some fun jewelry. It's just so nice. It's in great condition. I saw a lot of comps in like the $50, $60 range, if I remember when I was first researching. This is a size extra large. Shout out to my friend Lisette, who was looking in my closet and she said, you have that marked as a size large and it's an extra large. So thank you to everybody. People are so kind to like message me. Sometimes I'll get messages and people will say, oh, Lori, I noticed that you had, you know, a dress listed twice. Make sure you delete it. People are looking out for me. I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you, Lisette. I went in and changed this. It is an extra large. It's awesome. So yeah, I paid $3 for this. Yeah, hopefully I'll get about $50 for it as a return. This is a new to me brand, Livy and Luca. So these are really cute. These are like $50 or $60 shoes when you purchase them retail, maybe 68, even 58 and 68 seems to stand out in my brain. They really looked cute to me, but you never know with kids stuff, and I'm way out of like kids clothing right now. So I looked it up and I was like, wow, I was pleasantly surprised. So I paid $1 each and I'm hoping to get, I don't know, like $20, $25 for each pair. They're really cute. One is a size 12. These look like they might be a size 13. The soles are a little bit more worn, but aren't they adorable? And then my son Anthony scored because he's been really loving Abercrombie lately. And these are a 31-30, which is his size. He might be pushing a 32, but I don't think so because he's very particular. I send Anthony pictures all the time. He's like, thanks so much, Mom, but I'm gonna pass. And he actually was excited when he saw these cargo pants from Abercrombie. He's like, oh my God, I definitely want those. So these were at the bins as well. So I grabbed these for Anthony, $1.75, and you're gonna see at the main store, I found something for his girlfriend. I think that is everything that I got at the bins, and I got all of that for around $40, even under. But I mean, this Chubbies, new with tag Bowden, the new without tag Universal Threads now, these Joe jeans, new with tag, the cashmere sweater that I got for myself, a couple Vineyard Vine pieces, gunny sacks, that Miss June Paris brand. I think I did pretty well, and we were there probably an hour and a half to 2 hours in both spots, so I feel like it was pretty fair. Now let's switch gears and I'm going to show you what I got at the regular store. So not as much there. This is my little pile of what I got. This is what I got for Amanda, Anthony's girlfriend. She really likes Aritzia. I saw this little smoky bluish gray. Again, this is kind of tie-dye looking too. And at first I thought there were some stains because there's this red color throughout, but it's actually part of the fabric. And this is very much her style. So I picked that up for her with Anthony's approval, of course, because he's like, she's so fussy. But I sent him a picture and he's like, oh my God, she'll love it. So I grabbed that. I picked this up at the register and this cost $1.99. You know how I went through my Jane Austen phase? Last summer, I was reading a lot of Jane Austen and I read Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre, and I'm just kind of getting into the classics a little bit with reading. And I saw this and I'm like, oh, I need to take this home with me. It's like an eyeglass case. It sells for like $18. I think even new, $18 or $20, but it says Emma, Jane Austen, Sense and Sensibility. It's just a cute little eyeglass case. We'll see. I'm not gonna keep it. It's not really like my style, but I'm going to sell that because Jane Austen fans are pretty passionate. Okay, and then walking in, this Taylor Swift Reputation long sleeve t-shirt was on an end cap, like just calling my name. I'm a magnet for all Taylor Swift gear because Swifties are like the best fans on earth and they love T-Swift gear. So I got this from her Reputation tour. Comps aren't crazy on this. I mean, I've had Taylor Swift sweatshirts sell for $70. Like, I get really excited when I find Taylor Swift merch, especially like dated tours. There seems to be a lot of this online. Some people have it priced at $13. Some people have it priced at $70. I think I have it priced at $38 and hoping to get between like $20 and $30 for it. I love finding Taylor Swift, and t-shirts are just a few dollars here. Here is the other ibex that I found. This is beautiful. Somebody was just inquiring about it today. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm always so excited when I find ibex without any moth holes. This one is in beautiful condition. This is the little ibex guy to look for. Probably will end up selling it around 30 or 35, so we'll see where that one lands. I really connected with this little birdie here with the beret. How cute is this? This is J. Crew. I'm probably not going to keep it, but I really love this. And I hemmed and hawed over this because it was kind of linty in the store, which obviously I could overlook. But it was new with tag, and the price tag is $95. But I want to say this is from like 2013 or something. It's like over 10 years old. Fall of 2012. This is 13 years old, but it's new with tag and it's so cute. I'm gonna go put this on because I think this is so adorable. Actually, I can put it on right here. So this is an extra large, and I think it's so damn cute. I would say it runs a little small for an extra large. I am gonna sell it. I did find a good amount of new with tag stuff, but I put this out to a vote and overwhelmingly people said to bring this home. So I did buy this. And the comps are really good. It's interesting because if you just search comps on the sweater, comps were a little bit lower, but if you do put in that it's new with tag and then you search some of the larger sizes, like sometimes that can really skew your comps. So if something is pre-owned and an extra small, it may not sell for great pricing, but this is an extra large and it was new with tag. Somebody recently left me a comment about not having enough large and extra large sizes in my closet. Anytime I see something in a large like this or an extra large, like I'm all over it. Well, the Chubby's jacket was men's, but I love finding large sizes. I just take home what I find, what's available. Like, I'm not going to leave behind an ibex just because it's not a large. It just so happens that, you know, there are a lot of smalls at the thrift store. But just know that I'm always searching for large and extra large or plus size things that I love. This is not an example of that. This is a size 0, but again, there's no way I wasn't taking this home. I put this out to a vote too, and a lot of people were for it. This is Banana Republic factory. You can tell it's a factory because it has these little dots underneath the brand. This is $160 classic, beautiful stretch blazer. I mean, this is just gorgeous, $160. Blazers at this store are $7.99. So I got this for $8. Isn't this gorgeous? Like, this is just so timeless. This is great for the spring with a t-shirt and a pair of jeans. I even love that it's longer length. This is just fantastic. There was no way I wasn't coming home with this. So this for $98, this for $160, just these two things, you know, over $250 that I got for like $5 and $8 for $13. I mean, you can't beat thrift stores sometimes. I know the prices are getting expensive at thrift stores, but then there's always so many gems. So I was really excited about the stuff that I found. This is the brand Quince, which is really, I think, making a name for itself more so over the past few years since quiet luxury has become so popular. I think people are just at the point now where we are really appreciating quality over brands, and Quince has really been an answer to that. So they take a lot of popular styles and they put it under their label and they always use really good fabrics. My Quince stuff sells pretty well. So this is cashmere. And I think their cashmere sweaters are probably $60 to $80. It's not like you're paying $10 for them. You're paying for quality pieces, but I think a lot of people have latched on to this brand. An example of something I've purchased from them before, you know the UGG slippers that were really popular, I would say this past Christmas and the Christmas before. They're just slip-ons. Almost looks like boho stitching around the base of them. I think I bought them for Anthony's girlfriend for Christmas, and they were about $130. They were on Quince 2 Christmases ago. I got a pair for Angie and a pair for myself, and they were like $45. And they're all shearling and suede, and they're absolutely beautiful. It's basically an UGG dupe, but with all quality material. So I think they do a really good job with that. So this is a size medium, like a slate blue, grayish cashmere sweater. Sweaters are $5.49 at this Goodwill, so that was a steal. I feel like I'm missing certain pieces, but this is what happens when I wait too long to film the haul. This is the last item, and I almost didn't get this. This is Free People. I'm pretty selective even with Free People now, and I wasn't sure about this. It's kind of like a high-low, oversized semi-sheer. You can kind of see how sheer it is. But I ran the comps on it. The comps were pretty great, I thought. I was thinking it was going to be like maybe $18 or $20 comps. And I saw quite a few in the $30 range. So I did pick it up. There were a lot of stock photos. Also, this is a size large, so excellent. So it's a large, plus it's oversized. And I do think this is really fun for all body types. And I think it's pretty. It's purple, and it's got like this kind of like a bronzy copper color going through some metallic thread. So it is really pretty. We'll see how this does. I'm happy that I found a couple large pieces for today's haul. So that's it for today. Do you think that I did better at the bins or at the retail location? The Chubby's jacket and those Joe's jeans I think are going to be a really good return, but are they going to be as good of a return as, say, Quince cashmere, or like my new with tag Banana Republic blazer, or this sweater that I'm wearing? I did see some $50 comps on this. I got Ibex at both places. Is Taylor Swift gonna pull some weight? We'll have to see, but always fun shopping with my girlfriend Kim. It is such a treat to be able to meet early in the city and spend the full day with Kim and not have to do that long commute from this house to Boston, to be so close to my favorite thrift stores. I feel like it's such a blessing, and to be able to spend time with my girl Kim, who's doing awesome, by the way. She's killing it with her hard goods business. She is becoming such an exceptional picker. Wait a second, I want to show you what Kim picked up for me recently. We went out to dinner last night, and this day she came and saw the condo for the first time, and she's like, I didn't want to get you a housewarming present because I wanted to be in your space and see what you would like. So wait one second, I'm going to show you what she thrifted me. So I don't know if you remember when I got like my mid-century modern plates. I'm loving these, and I've really leaned into the green in my apartment and mid-century style. I have those bookcases above my couch that I had decorated for Christmas. So I'm trying to swap things out now to make it look more springy. But she got me these beautiful pieces, and I love them. Look at this. She said it's MCM. I mean, the glass on this is so beautiful. Look at the bottom. I don't know if you can even appreciate how gorgeous these are in person. It looks like they kind of screwed into the base. Kim has a place down at the Cape. She does really well, I think, because a lot of retired people go to the Cape, and so you get a lot of vintage hard goods down there. But aren't these just gorgeous? I can put some greens in here. It's going to be so pretty. I think these are gorgeous. So she brought them to me last night. So thank you, Kimmy. I think we're going to go thrifting again towards the end of this month. But that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you had a good time and you want to see more from me. All of these items will be listed by the time you see this video. So check out my Poshmark closet if you're interested in any of the pieces. Send me some offers, and have a fantastic day. Thank you again to Level 8 for sponsoring today's video. I am going to go shopping in New York again. Thank you for your suggestions for some new Goodwill locations. I am going to check them out. So you will see me and my new luggage in Manhattan next week. Thanks everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.